Hi guys, how you doing today? It's me, 1965 gal Terry. I'm just going to get an MRI today, and also I just wanted to do a little bit of a I just want to tell you a little bit about my motivation right now. I just listened to our conference call for the leaders of Symmetry Financial Group, which is the company that I am now working for as an insurance producer, and they motivated me so much that I just got to tell you about some of the stuff that they said. They said, don't start the new year with an old mind. Like, that's so important, you know? Like, if you have an old mind going into the new year, how are you expected to add on to that old mind of yours, you know? Because, like, you have a new year, a new fresh start, and you need to add on, instead of adding on to your old goals, you need to start new ones for this year. You just empty out those old ones, because probably half of them didn't work, or maybe you didn't even have any goals. But 2017 is going to be a great year. All you have to do is write down your goals. That's one of the main things that I've learned, to write down your goals, because then if you see them and look at them every day, it gets in your mind, and then visually you see your goals, and then you can just, your body will just, your mind will be set on it, your brain will go forth and do these goals that you've set. Another thing I learned was that if you don't change some of the things that you've been doing and tweak what you've been doing, then how are you expected to, like, you need to tweak some of the things in your life, but don't overdo it. Don't try to change too many things at once. What you do is just take one little thing at a time that you think that you can change, or you want to change, and work on that. And then when that happens, you get your next thing going. Don't try to change everything at once too, because then you get too overwhelmed. Also, I've been reading Gung Ho, the best book ever. If you can get a chance to read Gung Ho, it is the most motivating book, regardless of if you're a salesperson, or if you're a team leader, or if you're just in your whole entire life. You need to read this little tiny book. It's called Gung Ho, and Gung Ho means working together, and it's a Chinese term meaning working together. It's from the World War I, I believe, and what I picked up too was an expression from, I think it was Buddha, who said, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Meaning, in my life, I've taken that to be, I was ready for something different, a different direction for my life. I was ready for insurance, and then my leader, my teacher, mentor came over and gave us mortgage protection, life insurance. And I asked her, how do I get started doing this? And she told me how, and ever since then, the rest is history. I mean, it's only been a couple of months, but it's been life-changing. Seriously, life-changing. My life is going to be so different from now on. And I got my insurance license now. I've got motivation, I have goals. I ordered a couple of books too that are motivating too. I'm reading Gung Ho right now because that was the first book that came in. I had loaned it to a friend and she never gave it back. So there's a lesson right there, a valuable lesson. If you have a book that you want to keep reading and getting motivated with, don't ever give it to anybody else to read, because they'll never give it back. They just don't give books back for some reason. So get gung-ho. Also, A Slight Edge is another one I ordered, and also how I raised myself from failure to success in selling. I ordered that one too, and I can't wait to get these books. Oh my gosh, they're so motivating. And what you need to do is each day when you get up, I have a little journal here, like a journal style thing, where I write down the date on the top of the page every day. Then I write down my goals that I can think of offhand that I know that I need to accomplish eventually. And then I keep it, and I keep looking back at it, and I cross off the ones that I've accomplished. And I have so many things going on that I have to do this all the time. And also I put valuable information in there. Don't just put it in your computer either, because a lot of times your computer will go down and then you'll lose all your information. So write things down. That's another thing that I do that helps me so much, because when you write it down, it seems to go into your brain easier. And that's where you want it. You want it to go in your brain, and then all the time think about it, and then you can go back and look at it, because sometimes if you enter stuff in your computer, you realize the same thing, that you just won't ever go back and look at it. You know, it gets in your computer and it gets stuck in cyberspace somewhere. So that's another thing that I've learned in all my failures. So if you have a lot of failure, then eventually you're going to have some success. So I've had a lot of failure. I plan on using my failures to increase my success rate. And I'm going to try to do more videos, vlogs like this, vlogs like this, to help motivate you guys, because I feel if I talk about something, if I say it, then it helps me to be able to just get out there and just do it, you know. If I don't say it to somebody, like if I don't say, like what I'm doing right now, if I just don't talk about it, it kind of just stays in my head. And it's better to, like a teacher learns by teaching. So if you want to really learn something well, keep it in your head, and then try to teach it to somebody else. And you'll relearn it in a certain way, and you'll get some more ideas about it. And in my last video, well, the video, December 30th video, where I was videoing from my car, or my truck, from my phone, I mean, somebody asked me, why do you drive and make videos? Like, you know, how can you need to focus on the road or whatever, you know? But I have a setup now. That day I explained it in the video, though, that I wanted to get out and make a video for you guys, because I hadn't made a video in a long time. I got 2 new batteries and a charger for my camera, and I have it set up on my windshield, like a sticky thing with a little arm that extends it out. And it's a great setup. I can just drive and just not have to worry about anything, just talk. And what better thing to do is talk and try to help other people when you're just driving down the road, you know? Because I love helping people, and I love telling people what I've learned myself. So anyway, I'm gonna stop for right now.